manipulation or something that is not like normal. You basically play the game with a challenge attached to it. So, what is mine? What is it for this one? This one is a time trial, where my time will be taken from both games. And compared to each other and deciding, who kind of gets the top spot. So, my last Resident Evil game that I played, which was the same one, I did Chris's scenario, which is at the time of 240. Not very good. I thought about redoing it, but we're already near the end of the allotted time that I can do this, so I'm just gonna say, no, I'm just gonna try to do Jill's much. God, he's right there. That was a little further back. Come on, a-holes. I don't have all day. That was intentional. Really? Goody. All three of them burn. What was that for a second? That was me going through my brain trying to figure out the best solutions for stuff. Still gotta get him up here. He's an asshole. He doesn't want to burn. Better go do it now. I know I get the assault shotgun pretty early as Jill, but I also might let a scene or two play while I refill my coffee. On my last mag. Man, even on normal mode, Joe doesn't really have that much health. Oh well. Excuse me. Glad to see that old trick still works. Yeah, there's no way to stop that guy. There's a lot of stuff that's on these walls and whatnot that you can read, like on those shields and whatnot. You should read, you can read, you probably want to read, but oh, you're not behind this controller. If you let it go for a second longer, that thing, and then you're running back, you can actually get stabbed by that. Won't kill you, but it'll hurt. Wondering where I'm going? I'm gonna go take care of this zombie since I gotta travel this way at least once, and I don't want to have to worry about it. Oh, goody! You decided to be a player. Team player. Thanks, dude. I actually wanted to do that. There's 3 ways to keep them from becoming crimson heads. That big thing that big red thing you saw get up in the last room before. One that would stomp on their heads when they're down, which can happen sometimes.
Richard.
Oh yeah, I do need to come there and push that thing down. I can get it later. As to how they can vomit up when they don't have anything in their stomach and why it's... Could probably use the Kirby side quickly. That way I don't have to come this way, but I gotta come back anyway to do the musical score. Just double checking. I have a habit of thinking I grabbed something when I didn't. Yes, I know, I forgot. I shouldn't have put up the lighter. I always do that. The fact that you're willing to leave him in this kind of a hallway, it's just like... But at least he'll live. Let's use up the key. Do I need my handgun anymore? No, so I can put that away. I need my lighter. I will need this. I'm not gonna worry about that. Okay. But I will put these two things in the box. Just so I don't forget them. Basically because those flame rounds, I'll need them for something else in the future. But I should need to go back to another box. I will admit something very. I don't even know how anybody could ever get this puzzle wrong, or if there's a way to get yourself like do it out of sequence or something. I don't know. But maybe that's because I've done this thing so many times. It's second nature. I'm not trying to like, say somebody's bad or something. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying it's like, you've done something so many times, it becomes, it just, I don't know. But then again, I guess considering how many times I've played this game and how many times I've actually had to go through it all, which is a very big number. How big? This game, on the GameCube at least, well, all my time in Resident Evil Remake combined throughout my entire lifetime is probably close to... I'd have to think, in all honesty, it is probably my most played video game to date. Well, maybe 2 is. No, I think RE2 is my most played video game to date. But this game is up there. I'm on a hole. There you go. Stay in there. Forever. Alrighty. So, we should be able to do this all in one big swing. Assuming Yawn isn't an a-hole, considering who Yawn is, self-defense items. Actually, no, I have a dagger. A dagger's not enough to me. Not to mention, the G-Launcher itself isn't good for normal zombies. A battery pack for the stun gun. If you do things right, you can actually get through the mansion pretty quickly. But then again, you have to play this thing maybe not enough to get a photographic memory, but probably one that's at least pretty established. Yeah, the fact that there's the zombies constantly around the back end of this building, around the courtyards and other locations, implies that being outside is probably a fate worse than death. Well, you will be dead, but at least you'll be hopefully. And I'm going to let this play because who doesn't love this one? Moonlight Sonata. It was only a piece of it, but it doesn't matter. Honestly, Remake was the reason why I got into that damn song so much. Why I'm a fan of classical music now. I'm a fan of all genres, but classical is just always something that's lost these days sometimes. A lot of people don't like the idea of simplistic melodies without loud guitars and other things. Well, don't get me wrong. Loud guitars and whatnot in a orchestral music or classical music can actually add something to it. But it has to be done in the way that it doesn't overshadow. It has to be a supporting it. Something that doesn't, it's like trying, so something that's very sweet. You don't want to sprinkle gold sugar on it, because that'll make it too sweet. You gotta do something that tones it down. You also might have noticed you haven't saved. And you'd be correct. Really? Let me not have that. Hello, Yawn.
Thanks.
I did not like that they kind of messed up the audio there. Kind of.
Richard!
Come on. Move your ass, Jill! Might think, why didn't you shoot it? Because there's no way to kill him your first time fighting him. He just takes off. And unfortunately, you have to see Richard die in order to get the assault shotgun. I think if I'd have managed to hit him in the head with the acid rounds, I probably could have killed him. Or probably taken him down in less shots, but I don't care. I got through that thing without being hit. Without being poisoned and wasting time. Alright. Put you two back. Put you back. I don't need you. Put you back. And I will take a green herb. Let's go. I always find doing Jill's much easier than Chris's. Mostly because Jill just seems to move a little faster. Out of my way. You're making excellent time as Jill. Since I'm only gonna fight Plant 42 with just my weapons, I should be able to finish the residence in about 20 minutes. With my eyes deceiving me, it looked like Jill's head was kind of cocked to the side. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Let's get down there. Can't skip this. Alrighty, we are out of the mansion. Let's go. I know there's a first aid spray there. I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna do something, so I'm gonna let this play.
Somebody respond. Over.
Barry?
Monster. James. Gun. Ineffective. It's it. Stay away. Forest outside mansion. Stay. Hey.
Again, can't skip this, so. I don't get what the heck was why. Dude, I have to ask. And everybody else, I was like, you just gotta run that way and just duck. It's like, why? What's so complicated about walk forward for about a half a step, then turn around, then just back up a bit? Oh, that's right. That's because you guys are using the advanced control. What controls am I using? Yeah, I'm using the original. That's why you guys are having such problems with it. You're not used to the old style tank controls like I am. Because you guys are playing PlayStation! I found that this is the truth. PlayStation players, they're not used to tank controls. they can't get used to the old style tank controls because they didn't play controllers where the thumbstick is up here above your head, above, and the other one's kind of low, so you kind of have two different points. You're not used to that. You're used to something completely different. And if I'm wrong, please prove me wrong. Turn the controls back to original, and you'll be able to walk past Lisa without any problems.
This is Brad.
Otherwise known as Chicken Heart Vickers. That's what I wanted him to spit. And then wanted to hold into that spit forever. Then he might actually hit me. Don't worry. I know what I'm doing. Mostly. I think this is... yeah. Can't be helped. Not gonna worry about it. Should be alright with what I've got. Even though I don't need to do this because that grab doesn't do much damage to you, I'm still gonna just go over it just once just to kind of display the fact that I do know what I'm doing. I'm just doing it a certain way. Again, I apologize if you haven't seen the videos in this game and you don't really want to, like, you really want to see what's going on. This is a challenge. So, yeah. You just, I wouldn't say get over it. It's just what it is. You know, I have other streams, well, not streams. I have other videos on my YouTube channel which go more into depth about everything that's in here. I'm on. Yes, there's a body hanging here because someone decided to. Would you rather let yourself be eaten by those things or go out on your own terms? Can't push it too close. Should be alright. You also might be wondering, why is there water down here? And that answer is very simple. You're going to see things that are going to be very, very, very obvious. Jockeys! Run! Slog through the water. Leave me alone, Sharky. Yes, you may have noticed a very, very big one down below. This is Neptune. Alright, which button is it today? Caution. Valve number 3. I think they got that from Jaws. Is that when that happened?
Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
I don't remember 100% which Jaws it was where he smashes through an underwater window and they get flooded in the room and whatnot.
Reaching 30%
Restore oil
of
pressure.
threshold.
Oil pressure has been restored. That mirror, that take a little longer than it should have. You okay over there, princess? No, I'm not talking to my daughter. Well, you could say I'm talking to my daughter, but I'm not actually talking to my blood daughter. So they, just my little kitty cat over there in the corner. Dynamite. Dynamite! Yes, I know I need a space. I'm not above using a single green herb. I just brought that green herb. Oh, I can just do this. Ta-da! It all worked out in the end. It's part of my plan. All according to plan. Somebody must have tried to kill this thing. 'Cause look at its back. Now you're a dead shark. Let's do this. Vámonos. I know. This takes three. 3 flame grenades to kill that thing. I can take my second drink of coffee. I'm on, Hunter. Yes, I know that shotgun very well. I don't think so. I don't really have that many green herbs, now do I? I should be fine. I don't even need this shotgun. What the heck am I taking it for? Actually... yeah, I'm gonna take the shotgun, but I'm gonna refill it. Yeah. Just in case. shouldn't need it for hunters and shit like that. I just know that there's gonna be zombies ahead of me, and I want to save all my grenade shells for Yawn, who is ahead. But no, I can get through. That'll be fine. I'll save once I get to elsewhere, and I can save freely without fear of being murdered. But I wanted to get those hunters out of the way. Just going up these stairs is not suicide, but it certainly is a pain in the arse. I need to also remember there's a red herb in there. Should I go back and get that red herb? Yeah, I should. Because something tells me I might need it. I won't combine it with the green herb, because I'm going to combine those two green herbs and use it, but I am going to grab this red herb that's in here. I left it in here for a reason. 1, I didn't need it. 2, I didn't want to waste time. Can I get through the game with my health items that I have? Of course. Also, try to be quick when you're doing this one, because there is a chance that if you're not, you can get crushed by this wall. The fact that it starts moving before you can even move is a little scarier. In the original, well, the GameCube original, or remake. Technically this would be already remastered, rather than remake. But we just simply call it remake for simplicity's sake. Of course you can't get out. They wanted to make certain that anybody that was down here wouldn't get out alive. Yeah, I'll be fine. Luckily, for one reason or another, you'll see him in a second. Or Jake the Snake, or you call him. Might think, look, it's Jake the Snake. Again, I'm playing this from the guys known as the Resident Evil Challengers. Resident Evil Challenger. We're very, very, very good guys. I know this is a library, but where in the bloody hell did this snake come from? Shouldn't take me any more than a few to kill him. Heck, if I'm lucky, I shouldn't even get hit. Yeah, I know I could have fired a couple there, but I'm not worried. You might think that was easy, yeah, but you also have to remember something else. This is normal. Doing this game grenade launcher only is definitely doable with G-launcher, knife, and self-defense items. If you go without the self-defense items, you are screwed 15 ways to Sunday. Or without the knife. I know this very well. Not to mention you need the knife. I did that on hard mode. And let me tell you something that I realized in case any of the REC gang watch this. I doubt it, but I can soothe my ego and say maybe they might. Maybe they might. Doubtful, but they might. And when I say this, trying to get through this game without that, with like G launcher only, without the knife, you're asking to die. You're asking to fail the challenge because I've done that. I've tried to do that. Like I've gotten the I've tried to just do it just the G launcher without using the knife at all or the self-defense items at all, and it's not possible. You need them. You might, and why? Because in hard mode you get maybe, and I stress this, maybe 18 shells, and you only get acid shells from Barry. So you better, I again stress this, better not miss him giving you those shells, or else you're screwed. You're done. It's over. I shouldn't need this anymore. In fact, I shouldn't need any gun anymore. But I'll do that just in case. Alright, so as I was saying, this way I can just simply sprint for where I need to go. You get the 6 that come with the G launcher, you get maybe, and you better do it, the 6 acid shells that you get from Barry. And maybe, if I remember correctly, 6 flame shells deep down below. Do I need those? Well, I gotta go down there anyway, so I might as well grab them. I can always put them back. I don't think I need to push this to the side, but I'm doing it anyway, just slightly. I suppose only if you're really observant you can get that, but you have to get this thing in order to get that one. So you have to. So you get maybe 18 shells, and let me tell you for truth, the acid shells or the flame shells don't do jack against the tyrants. If you had them against Plant 42, not even a question. I'm pretty sure you could win easily. But against him, you're better off spitting. So the only reason you'd use those flame shells, and I, as an RE fan, I can't believe I'm saying this, is just to clear out some zombies. Or use them for the zombies that are in the underground, or for the tyrant. Alrighty. Yeah, notice how I'm just kind of like running straight forward, just not really, I remember the what's it called? The little, what's it? What the fuck? Oops. God damn it. The grenade launcher glitch. Other way, Joe. The G launcher glitch that you could do in the original remake. Or the remake, I should say. Back in the GameCube version. For like years. That's the only way I played it on normal, and it just did that. And I don't know why. Well, I do know why. I was a little kid. I'm gonna kick your ass again. If you're wondering what I'm listening to, well, I mean, you should all, well, anybody that's from the REC gang should know what I'm listening to. Hold on, I got blood on my fingers. Give me a second.
Is that you, Jill?
Is that voice Enrico's?
Yeah?
You're alive.
Stop!
And he gets shot and dies. Sorry, you know, you might be asking yourself, like, why are you skipping on me? This is a time thing, people. Enrico is dead, but could he have known? What did he know? Well, according to the book, he got Wesker's orders straight from the head of White Umbrella, with his name on it. Why in the world he didn't say that? Well, okay, it should have had his name on it, because, which means he should have known that Wesker was the guilty party. Oh, what the fuck? If he had connected, I would have died, but I had to take that risk. I was literally waiting for that moment to try to hit him. And I'm glad I'm good at that. Otherwise, I would have been screwed, because I haven't saved yet. And as a particular YouTuber would tell you, you die, and then you realize your save was hours ago. And I haven't saved since the first time I did so. I'm saving here in the courtyard. Wait, what? Mine. It should say mining area, not courtyard B1. What the frick? Oh well. It is what it is. I'm not gonna worry about it. Alrighty. I really wish I could skip this, but I can't. Am I concerned about fighting against that thing? Not really. I should be okay. Like I said, I have the shotgun. So I can take on anything mostly in the basements and other locations. Not too hard, not too difficult. Run away! Yes, I am watching the stream chat, and I am keeping an eye on things. So if anybody has any questions, please feel free to ask. Ow. I saved, so I don't care if I... Well, I don't want to die, but... My legs are locked, and I think it's bleed constantly. It's great. Can I get this thing now? Thank you. Nothing I can do. I wonder why these things are unlocked as Jill, but not as Chris, and you need the damn flamethrower to do it. I don't know. Moving on with our lives. Excuse me. Sorry, ladies and germs, I don't mean to deafen you, but I better just shit in my apartment. I don't even think I used any first aid sprays as Chris either. I almost have died as Jill. Almost. I've not yet, though. Now let's see how the rest of this challenge goes. How long have I been doing this? Almost 2 hours? Yeah, approaching 2 hours. Run around, Jill. Thank you. Oh my god, that is almost perfectly flush. Might be perfectly flush. Jesus, that's nice. Alright. I saved. Sorry about the swimming, trying to get the blood off my leg. Yes, I have scabs. I scratch them, they bleed.
Oh, we have got 14 more pounds through. So when you go to the next door,
If I was doing this just with G-Launcher only, which I'm pretty certain I could do on Joe. But I grabbed the shotgun just in case, because I don't like the handgun.
oh, red herbs and
I don't need you anymore. I'm going to take you. Yes, I'm going to take you and I'm going to use you. Yeah. Put you back. Shouldn't need you either.
Oh! Mate, sorry, I'm sorry. Oh, we got the least entry. The first one already.
I shouldn't have to save again until probably just going down before fighting Lisa. I always save before fighting Lisa, simply just in case the game decides to be a royal. Has it? Not really, but I apologize if they're loud. I remember I'm listening to this thing through my headphones that are over my head. So it's not copyright material. It's just watching their stream, the Resident Evil Challenges streams. The guys that put this community challenge up on their Discord page, which you should visit them. If you're not too sure how to find them, just look up Resident Evil Challenger on YouTube, and then in one of them, actually I think in all of them. Let's see. Yeah, the Discord is right there in the description of the video. Yep. Secure escape. Spawn there, so that way she's not on my path. I have nothing in my inventory, so I'll be able to grab all these health items. Do I need them? No, but I'm grabbing them anyway. Well, yes, I probably might need them because Jill does not. Really, all I need is this. Did I need to do that? No, but also to show you. Because apparently they didn't know that for years. Which is not surprising, considering that it's kind of out of sight.
Oh, no, 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 no. Yeah. Have we got another one from
Press that button, Jill. There you go. You know, considering I ran to that thing perfectly and wasn't even looking at my screen, says something about the fact that I played this game so many freaking times.
Barry!
The fact that I'm literally not even looking at my screen and still being able to do this while basically having my eyes elsewhere says perhaps too much about how many times I've done this game. I do have the Discord page pulled up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna post that there. So. Spawn there. I'm on, Lisa. You little... Which we know you can be at times. I have to ask myself, why was all this down here? What is this meant to convey? Like, just an extra way down somewhere? Like... When you think about it, it doesn't serve a purpose. Yes, this is a shrine of a little girl that became this kind of thing. I don't even need to collect any more health. I just need to get moving as fast as possible. I got about 25 more minutes left in the game, which is fine. I don't mind. Two hours and 8 minutes. I thought this one would have been faster. But then again, it's the loading screens on the door that often cause the problems. needed 2 books. I can grab the Mo disc when I get down there. Actually, no, I'll take it now. I shouldn't need to shoot anything because Barry will take care of that. Yeah, I'm sorry. I still don't forgive Capcom for what they did in Remake 3. Don't get me wrong, by itself it's an okay remake, but as a person that's played the original, you cannot dismiss original to remake. You just can't. You can judge it based on its own game merits, yes. But when it comes to it, it's a remake. It has to be compared to its predecessor. I don't mind getting hit by Lisa as long as I'm not knocked off by Lisa. You gotta wonder how deep that thing is. I don't believe that thing's really dead. Go on ahead. He's not gonna buy my life. That's fine. I'm not even really concerned about Crimson Heads anymore because there's no way, there's not enough time. They need at least a half hour for them to turn. But say, game, don't you dare fucking have a conniption on me now. Thank you, actually. They actually make my life a little easier. Alright. That actually makes my life a tiny bit easier. Alright. Oh, that's not it. John, Ada. You find the thing in some of the rooms if you search. So, again, you'll find the answers if you really look around. And you have to, because there's keys you need in other locations to be able to get places, so it's rude.
So weird you said that, we just got a 10 for Switch gamers, so you're pass it over. Alright. Ask and you shall receive. Oh man, you dodged a bullet there. But you reached the front. Yeah, exactly.
I don't care. Again, the assault shotgun, the standard shotgun, whichever one you want to take, but the assault shotgun does a bit more damage, so you should take that. I'm on. 846. You'll discover that code by looking around and using things as they should be, and you'll eventually discover all the stuff you've been missing. Well, need to find in this game. This game gives you everything you need to be able to complete it. It just encourages you to look with your eyes. I have to.
Get away from me! No! Hey! No!
Sorry, I have to. I don't think there's been a Resident Evil challenge that I haven't let them play. Grab a green herb and use it. Just to make sure my health is topped off. Actually, I'm gonna grab both and combine them. Because I gotta go through a few places and I don't want to get hurt and blah 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 blah. I'm not even really concerned about fighting the tyrant. What's the tyrant? Again, I apologize if you pop in here and you're wondering what the heck is he doing. It's like, again, this is a challenge run. You should kind of know about it, but why does that one seem to take a little bit? Yeah, they had to edit out the fact that that's a GameCube because, well, this is a remaster of a remake on the GameCube. That was almost on, almost like directly on par with what happened to me. Why does this one take a second to load on here? Fuel supply capsule. Nitro compound. Running could result in a fatal explosion. Which is basically the game's way of saying, walk, do not run. You can try to run for maybe short distances, but the time can vary between 2 seconds and 4 seconds. So your best bet, if you just don't want to kill yourself, is just walk. Now all I have to do is just walk carefully. Now I can. What the heck are chimeras? I don't think even the game actually gives you an accurate depiction of what the hell those things are. Yeah, I got plenty of self-defense items. I'm so used to doing this on hard mode and not missing like any of the stuff. Because that's how I play this game, on hard mode. Get that damn power supply, Jill. I need to remember to grab plenty of bullets for this thing. It is now 2:31 where I live. Run away! I shouldn't need anything more than maybe this. That's safe. I love how people are like, I need more than 5 saves to play through this game. It's like, no, no you don't. You can get through 3. I have. You just gotta, 1, be good at the game, and 2, pray that the RNG works out in your favor. No, that's not true. Just be good at the game. That's pretty much it. And not be tired as all hell, but... Hey, Barrett. Flame shells are pretty much useless venture. There's no point, but I'm going to use them up because at least they do some damage. I don't know about magnificent. It's a stretch. Come on, asshole. Oh great, my batteries are dying. The frick, dude! You suck!
Barry!
All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. I'm so far. Again, I can complete this game in one go.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
We're at 2:30 so far in game time.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate.
Alright, Chris.
Deactivating and releasing.
Oh no, you bloody fool.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated.
Shotgun shells, not useful to me.
Immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Your ass, Chris.
And releasing all locks. The self-destruct
Come on.
system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately.
Don't tell me what to do. I already know what I'm doing. I haven't used any first aid sprays.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks.
These guys didn't even turn the crimson heads yet.
System has been
That's how much time you actually have in normal mode.
evacuate immediately.
If this was hard mode, they would have already been crimson heads, and I would have been dead. I'm gonna grab one green herb and use it. I have one.
All personnel
Don't, but I have this.
deactivating and releasing all
Just in case.
The self-destruct system has been activated.
Come on, come on,
All
hurry!
personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must evacuate immediately. Deactivating and releasing all locks. The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel must 3 minutes.
Detonation. By the time that we hear 3 minutes detonation, it would not be 3 minutes. It took them about another 20 seconds or so to get us. But technically, it should be probably 2:30, 2:25. But even so. About to say, don't you fucking break on me now. I'm right at the end, for fuck's sake. I was about to have like a mini
Jill,
panic attack.
you did a fine job.
233.29. Alrighty then. And I did that, and I didn't die on either of my runs, and I did both without any first aid sprays. Who let the zombie play with eye explosives? Alrighty then. And that's my submission for the first part of the Resident Evil Challenger Community Challenge. I will be finishing up my secondary run with Resident Evil 2 probably shortly. I'm probably going to run a couple more tests to see how well I can make it work. But thank you all so much for watching. This has been Xenozo01X, and I'll see you on the next one. But until then,